friends, welcome to our student support program for grade 8. Today, you will be introduced to circles. You will learn how to identify the different elements of a circle, the center, radius, diameter, chord, segment, arc and sector of a circle. You will also learn how to use the relationship between radius and diameter. So let's begin. There has been several definitions of the circle, but from the same school of thought. Here I have chosen a simple definition. A circle is the set of all points in a plane that are at the same distance from a fixed point called the center. Now this is the circle. In this definition, you will notice that they are talking about the same distance from the center. If you want to carry a little experiment at home, you can measure each of these lines. You will see that they have the same length. This is the center. A little bit of history. The word circle was derived from the Greek word kirkos or kirklos, meaning hoop or ring. You will find images of circles since the beginning of recorded history. This is a circular piece of silk with the Mongol images from the early 14th century. This one is a painting titled God as Architect from the 13th century. And this one are circles in an all-Arabic astronomical drawing from the 14th century. As you can see, circles existed a long time back. Let's move on to the elements of a circle. The circumference. It is the complete distance around a circle. It is the perimeter of a circle. This is the circumference. The center. It is the point inside a circle which is at an equal distance from all points on its circumference. The center. The diameter. It is a line that goes across the circle passing through the center, and the endpoints of the diameter lie on the circumference of the circle. This line here represents the diameter with endpoints A and B, and it is passing through the center O. This is the diameter. The radius. It is the distance from the center of a circle to the circumference. The plural of radius is radii. The relationship between the diameter and radius is the diameter is equal to 2 times radius. We will use this simple formula in our upcoming example, that is, d is equal to 2r, where d represents the diameter and r represents the radius. This is the radius. Let's have a look at example 1. Given that the radius of a circle is 8 cm, find the length of the diameter. Using the formula d is equal to 2r, we are going to substitute the value of r by 8, which gives us 2 multiplied by 8 is equal to 16 centimeters. Therefore, the length of a diameter is 16 centimeters. Let's have a look at example 2. Find the radius of the circle if the diameter is 24 centimeters. Using the formula d is equal to 2r, r will be equal to d divided by 2. Substituting the value of d in this formula, we are going to get 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12 centimeters. Therefore, the radius of the circle is 12 centimeters. Let's continue with the elements of the circles. A chord. It is a line that joins any 2 points on the circumference of a circle. This line does not necessarily pass through the center. But if it passes through the center, this will lead us to an alternate definition of diameter. It is a chord that passes through the center of a circle. It is also the longest chord. Area of a circle. It is the region enclosed by the circle. This green region represents the area of the circle. Similarly, for the pink and yellow region, they represent the area of the circles. The next one. Segment of a circle. A segment is the region enclosed by a chord and part of the circumference. Or a chord divides a circle into 2 parts called segments. In this image, AB is a chord that is dividing the circle into 2 parts. The purple region, which is the smaller part, is called the minor segment, whereas the blue region, which is the larger part, is called the major segment. So, what is a segment again? It is a region enclosed by a chord and part of the circumference. An arc of a circle. It is part of the circumference of a circle. Here we can see that there are 2 points on the circumference, that is A and B. If we travel along the shorter part of the circumference, we are going to get a minor arc, whereas the longer part will be the major arc. Sector of a circle. It is that part of a circle which is enclosed by 2 radii and an arc. The smaller part we'll call the minor sector, whereas the larger part is the major sector. Here are some exercises for you to practice. Let's have a quick recap on what we have learned today. We have learned about circles, circumference, center, radius, diameter, chord, area, segment, arc, and sector. Here are 2 interesting links that you can visit to consolidate the concepts taught today. Students, hope you have enjoyed our program. See you soon. Thank you.